Oh, hi, Ali. This is example number, I'm going to start with, sorry. Number 10 from the final assessment. And it's a bookshelf that you got to draw in 3D. This is 1 centimeter dot paper. And how I like to look at it, or what I think about, is these lines being like corners. So if this can help you out, right, you can quickly draw a box. Right, so now I've just made a three-dimensional box. But in the question, a couple things to note. There's a scale of 1 to 20 centimeters. And so that means you've got to take all your sides and divide them by 20 to figure out how long they'll be in your drawing. So 4 centimeters is the one side. So I would probably start there and say, okay, this is going to be my one side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now it's to scale because, right, 80 divided by 24 centimeters. Then I have to figure out the rest of them to scale, but I start to sort of draw and create something that looks like this but it would be all to scale. I'd have to measure it more so to make it work out correctly, right? I don't know if I can make that one in there. I have this shelf, and this shelf, and this shelf, something like that, right? And this shelf. I don't know if that's 100% correct on what I was doing there, but I was just doing that for freehand. But, right, that's kind of how you're going to create this. I would measure this side. I would measure the front and make sure that's all to scale. And this one I know is 4 centimeters. There we go. That's how we do that one. Let's see if we can go on to question, that was number 11. Sorry. Let's try question 10. Okay, on question 10, I would start off with, let's see if I can get this to work here, my horizon. Okay. And then I put a dot on there. And then I draw the lines going to the dot. Nope, that did not work at all. And here. Oh man. I don't know. I like to do 2, because then I think of this being like the street. Okay. And then you have to draw parallel lines to create your building, but you also create the tops of the buildings as a line to the dot, right? And then you use parallel lines here, parallel lines here. You've made your buildings. These lines are all sort of running parallel with the lines that you've drawn to the center, or parallel with each other, depending on how your building looks. And that's kind of what you do for question 10. I don't think you're too worried about the scale there, but there's like a short building and then a tall building and then a short building. And just remember, right, you want all of these to line up with the dot, from what I recall. All right.